What's your take as to whether things are going to improve drastically anytime soon?
Well, I don't know if things are going to improve anytime soon, but we have better tools today, and there's certainly more threats. I love the report about the connected shoe. I mean, that's just an example that you have a shoe that has a cloud access now, and it's a data. What we're seeing is more and more things are being connected worldwide. And every one of those things is a way to breach or hack into a network.
So if companies are spending more and more money to protect themselves, why are we seeing more and more hacks?
Well, the adversaries are always getting smarter. There's always newer tools, but it's a combination of having the right tools and the right people. What we do is we really encourage large corporations and individuals to work with somebody who can help them. It's not enough to have the team internally. You've got to have external support in terms of managed services and expertise. The other thing that's changing now is threat hunting. You can't just defend, you have to have the ability to actually attack your own network, which we call threat hunting, with vulnerability scanning and a variety of different tools.
Robert, we hear about the mass breaches from time to time these big companies have to contend with, and we know what the costs are for them to kind of rectify those, perhaps do whatever settlements there are with customers, and there's a PR thing. But in terms of what is actually stolen and the information that is exploited by those people making those invasions of those networks, is the payoff there for them? I mean, we never really hear about what their incentive is and if it continues to be an attractive target.
Yeah, the average cost of a breach today is $5 million, not including the remediation after the fact. So that's a lot of money. But more importantly, it's your brand and it's the suffering that you have in the marketplace. If you're a CEO, you have a responsibility to your customers to protect their data. The hackers are selling those patient records. The average cost of a record today, I think, is $5 or $6, credit cards. But the big change now is politically driven attacks and stealing information. I think if anything we've learned in 2018 is that corporations have a responsibility to protect customer data and privacy.
Robert, is there a difference in capability globally on this area? Are some countries stronger than ever in cybersecurity or cyber warfare?
Yeah, traditional foes, China and South Korea, North Korea, Eastern Europe. But the big concern right now in the cybersecurity community is what's happening in the States. You know, in order to protect your systems, inevitably you need tools and you need software and fancy lights and things, but you need human beings. You need human beings to analyze what's going on in your network. And with the U.S. government shutdown, we really worry who's watching that network. If no one's watching the network, it's just an open opportunity for foreigners to get in, or adversaries or other hackers.
What's happening to all the data that is being stolen and hacked? But you know, we sort of, as consumers, get used to reading these headlines. Another 500,000 people hacked, or Social Security data recently stolen through Marriott systems. What happens to all of that?
You know, it's interesting. I really worry about that. We've almost become immune to it. We have our data taken. I mean, it drives me nuts when I go somewhere and I just want to buy a pair of jeans and they want my email address and they want all my personal information. I'm that weird consumer that says, no, you can't have any of that. All that data is being sold to other people. So people are accumulating that data and making money off selling it to other people and finding ways to attack in the future.